Just gotta get it out. Just come on, get it out with me. Let's just get the laughs out there. You can't make this stuff up. We got some important midweek news to throw your way. And in the infinite wisdom of the CG and the master beta program that they have, this is a huge deal for folks out there. And this has just got a lot worse for people. Oh, and it's unfair. It's not fair. How's it I get the easy mode and you guys don't? Oh, we got a lot of stuff we got to talk about. I promise you, though, we got to get through the bad stuff first. It's important to put on your radar because, again, another major change to an event that CG apparently didn't have time to test. Oh, gosh. But we got good news towards the end. Don't worry about it. Let's bring you guys on over. Okay, let's just spill the beans. What's going on here? I don't know how they claim they put so much time and effort into this. The third sister Riva special mission apparently was bugged in our favor big time, and they're like, no, we can't have that. And now they're gonna be implementing a change, and it's gonna be more difficult than before. And it's not fair because my guild, for example, they mastered it. In the past 2 rounds, we got max shards, 50. Like, I'm over or halfway to Riva. The problem is now for the future folks out there, you're gonna be trying this event out and you're gonna have a harder time than I did on third sister Riva special mission. I think what they really want to do, as you can see, this was posted on January 31st. They just wanted to break the record. Most stuff they messed up in a month. Treya Omicron, scythe changes, the TIE Defender looking into for possible nerfs, and now third sister. All that in January. I don't know if they have a beta program anymore, or they don't even test their own game. It's kind of weird. I think we're starting to become the beta program, y'all. All of us out here. So here's the post here. Before we get to the other stuff that we got to talk about, some good news that we're going to highlight here. But hello, Holotable Heroes. The team is aware of and are investigating an issue with the third sister special mission. There was an absence with tagging, which will be corrected. How do you miss this? You alleged you've been working months, you poured so much time and effort, and now we've had Rise of the Empire for several cycles, and you're just noticing this now. With this fix, it will make the mission a little more difficult, but we will be monitoring this fix and will adjust as necessary. Thank you. Update though, when the fix goes out, those of you who are currently using the proper mods and using the proper strategy to beat it, you should not see a difference. And your intent on the mission, but you just told me it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Which one is it? Here's what I'm gonna say. We'll read the rest of this. The team is monitoring that will fix and make adjustments if necessary. Okay, they're just shooting from the hip as they go along. I think they got a little too lazy at Datacrons. Datacrons, they even said there's no more game balance or PvP. If it's broken because of Datacrons, so be it. We're gonna make money off. I think that Datacrons made them really lazy over there on the game balance and all this other testing. Just my humble opinion from the king of Triple B. Here's what's going on. Unfortunately, this video and any other guide you're seeing on YouTube is outdated. Done. Finito. What's going on is they forgot the tag on Jawa Scavenger. So when I saw this, I was maybe like half in the pool. Maybe they made it easy and they didn't add the tag or didn't let Jawa Scavenger do the thermal detonator thing. Because as you know, there's no thermal detonators from all the Jawas. Because when there's Jawa Scavenger, every time you're hitting Jawas, you're getting thermal detonators on. And on Tatooine, when you have all the damage over times, that's pretty gnarly. So I think the mods are going to change, the strategy is going to change. Maybe high tenacity is going to be the way to go so you could try to resist the thermal detonators. But look, all these AoEs, we'd have tons of thermal detonators on us. So I would take what I say from CG as a grain of salt for right now. We'll figure it out. We'll retest. We'll put out new guides. It's a little embarrassing it's going on this long. And we're seeing January was kind of weird. A lot of stuff that they're not testing out. Their side, TIE Defender, even their own game mode that they allegedly spent lots of time working on when I said it's mostly a copy-paste event. But let's not get into that, whatever the case might be. My biggest disappointment is for all you folks who didn't have easy mode like I did, it might be a lot more challenging. I'm hoping it's not. Hoping you find the workaround there. But just based off past history, I don't know if we can be 100% certain that they know if it's going to be easier or not. So time will tell. Putting it on your radar. If you're noticing the Riva mission's harder in any video you're seeing, it's not matching what you're experiencing. It just got buffed. Jawa Scavenger got the Jawa tags on everyone, and they're going to be applying a lot of thermal detonators, and that makes the Jawa team the Jawa team. splashing a little damage over times. I mean, look at this. Look how down we were right here. And that was just a damage over time. Thermal detonators will make this a bit more challenging. I'm sure there will be a strategy, but again, shame on CG for letting it happen. Another thing that's slipping through the radar. What the heck, man? Check this out. First things first, what the heck is this deal that they got going on here? There's a big bug. It says scanner instead of scammer over here. So that's, no, I'm joking. That's not the bug. It's supposed to be giving out 100 pieces of this Mark 7 Nubian security scanners, which by the way is already a horrible deal, firstly, but it's only giving you 50. Luckily, CG, they acknowledge this as well. They can't even test their own packs. They're aware that it's only giving 50 instead of 100, so they're gonna be providing players who purchase that. They're gonna give you the other 50. However, come on over here. I'm not entirely sure that's the bestest deal you're gonna find. It's not a great value. If you go, I believe, inside the weekly shipments, oh boy, we have to do a lot of scrolling. Scroll. They have Mark 7 Nubian scanners that you can buy, the full entire package. Nah, you don't have to worry about doing all the salvage stuff like they're selling. Let's see. Almost there. Give it a second. Almost there. Almost there. There it is. So, they're already giving out full pieces for 700 crystals. And even then, you don't really want to be wasting your resources on that type of stuff. So, for whatever it was, $8, you're getting yourself, what is it? 2 full pieces potentially. And that's not, it's just the salvage. It's not even the full entire piece. So I don't even think this is fantastic value. So 2 things. I don't think it's great value if you are seeing this. At $8 is what they're listening for. And if they also did it right. Okay. They're testing the quality assurance of this game's gone a little bit down here. I don't know if it's because maybe they don't have the budget for beta program, game testers. It's just January was kind of weird with the quality control of the game. All right. We got the bad Jew drop. Got the bad news. Riva bugged. I don't want to undermine it. It's kind of a big deal that, you know, territory battle exclusive character was easy for some and it's going to be harder for others. It just sucks at it. That is what it is. So I don't want to undermine it, but I do want to highlight 2 good news. So we're balancing. We're all about balance around here, right? I want to highlight this again. This is something I don't know if CG did intentionally. They did on purpose. This Galactic Chase event was incredibly generous. A lot of people getting 7 stars, TIE defenders. Some reported less than 4,000 crystals. I'll show you the progress on my main account and free-to-play account. I actually hope this is the thing all the time. To put it in perspective, to get a 7-star TIE defender just through this Galactic Chase, it costs probably the equivalent of roughly, you know, 3 to 4 marquee packs at best. That is an insane deal. I don't know if CG's testing out maybe what would happen if they made things cheaper and more people spend money, and maybe the game will be cheaper and they have to charge $300+ per unit. That would be huge. And if this is the case moving forward, I want Galactic Chases all the time if they're gonna go down this route. So this person right here, Fatel, got a lot of progress. And if you go on Reddit, you're gonna find a lot of other people that had a lot of success. Yeah, 7-star TIE Defender 4K crystals by Urius. Let me show you the progress on my side, and then we're gonna wrap up with some important deeds. Getting the free resources in your roster. On my main account, right before Grand Arena Locket, I got a 7-star TIE Defender. Again, miles upon miles cheaper than getting the unit through the marquee pack. $300 minimum if you do that. 5,000 crystals, boom. 7 stars, fantastic. On the free-to-play account, we got a 5-star TIE Defender. I wish ships were this easily farmable. It makes ships so much easier to bear. And what's gonna suck as well, kind of like Riva, for those that maybe weren't around playing during this time, you're gonna have a pain in the butt farming this ship. When it does become free-to-play farmable on a normal hard node, it's only gonna be single drop. You're probably gonna be farming for several months, and a lot of people are getting 5, 6, 7 stars with just 1 week of TIE Defender farming. So I don't know if that was intended by CG, kind of defeat the purpose of their packs, but I hope this was intended. Moving forward, I think this is fantastic. If the game's gonna become more accessible, more friendly for people who want to spend money or people who want to be efficient with their free-to-play resources. Slam dunk, in my opinion. The question is, though, what's gonna happen with the nerf with this TIE Defender, which we still don't know. It said it's on the nerf radar. Did too well against Executor. We're at fault for that, I guess. Literally seconds after the stream ended of our test, and they posted this. So I guess we're just too good at breaking the game. All right, Last biddy that I want to put on your radar here. We have a new login reward that unfortunately you have to go to the website. A little bit more convenient than before, but the new February treasury we talked about yesterday, about how there's a lot of Tuscan stuff in the data mine. It looks like we're probably going to get some Tuscan love in February. Maybe this could be slapped on as another indicator. We already have Tuscan Shaman as the daily login reward. Now, as the bonus February chest, they're giving out energy like they usually do. Unfortunately, they took out the 50 crystals. 50 crystals per day was huge for people. That's a lot. That's a free refresh right there for normal energy. They took it away, but they're also giving out some Tuscan shards. So time will tell. And if you want to know how to get it, again, there's the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes web store. You log in, you can sign in once, hit the check mark so you don't have to keep signing in over and over and over again. Go ahead and make sure you claim this. It's kind of a big deal. We got to refresh real quick. Yeah, claim that, and it's going to shoot it on over to your in-game. And again, I'll leave a link down below in case you do not know what this store. Every time I make a video about this, people are like, whoa, what is this website? I'll leave a link down below if you want to go check it out yourself. Every single day, if you can. Especially if you check mark it and it keeps you logged in, you're gonna be able to constantly just get in there easily, get what you need, and move out. And there's also this bonus calendar that they have, which I believe added Droidicus. So again, more freebie stuff you want to get in your roster. And then we have this, which I can't tell if they're trying. I can't tell if they're trying to bring back I can't remember what it was called, crystal caches, where you were getting crystal drops every single day for about a week or so. So it seems like they're kind of bringing it back. I think this is a little bit more expensive. I think the old one used to be $10, and they claim you're going to get 20% more crystals. So if you're someone that buys crystals and you don't mind waiting over a 14-day period, there's that. I don't think it's as good as what it was before, but take it as you will. It seems like they are bringing it back here. Let me bring you on over and show you what it looks like when you redeem all those juicy resources. Boom, right there, sends it in game. Can't see energy. That's great. Relics, character farm, whatever you're working on. Random Tuscan shards. Either there might be a big future for Tuscans down the road, or maybe they're just being nice and helping out with your Jawa, Lord Vader farm, whatever it might be. But suspicion is, since there's a lot of Tuscan bundles coming and 2 new characters around the corner, we're hoping that we get a little bit of Tuscan love and maybe that juicy crate raid that we're all speculating about. I'll leave a card at the top right-hand corner. If you didn't know, you didn't catch the news, you better stick around because that's how we do things around here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Leave that like, comment down below, subscribe, and all your thoughts. And always remember that it's great to be in the Empire today.